we have completed the chapter 2 function and strings. Here we will see the program examples on it. First program here it is file name given, that is b1.php. Here creating a one form, and you know that in HTML we are using the form creation, and also when we have started PHP, that time I told that you can embed HTML and PHP. Here it is the first program, that is b1.php. Form method equal to post, action equal to b12.php. Here means whatever the action of this, that will be stored in the another file, that is another program named b12.php. Here we will start here, and here post we have used the method. Here it is, we have created that table. So here according to the HTML tag, here we use that table in brackets. Then tr is used for row and td is for column. Then here we enter first number, here close that td, then again td. Here input type equal to within double quote text, name equal to within double quote text number 1. Here we have created the text here for text number. Then again here close that with td, again close tr, then another tr, td, again here row and column, then enter second number. Again we close that td, again here we have started that td, that is row for row. Then input type equal to within double quote text, here again we have created for text button. The name here text number 2. So for text number 2 we have created this text box. Then close that td, close tr, and again here tr. Then here td, here colspn, that is column span equal to 2. So here the to merge two columns, that's why here column span this is used. Then again input type equal to within double quote radio, name equal to within double quote r1, value equal to within double quote add, and close that tag. Here we write the add. So here we are creating the radio buttons, and here we have used that r1 for add here. Then next is the input type equal to radio, again within double quote, name equal to within double quote r1, value equal to within double quote sub, and here close that. So here for again sub we have created the another radio button. Then next radio button, here again input type equal to within double quote radio, name equal to within double quote r1, value equal to within double quote mul, that is for multiplication we have created the another radio button. Again next radio button, input type equal to radio, then name equal to r1 and value equal to div. So for division here div radio button is created. Then close that td, close tr, then another tr, td again for row and column, then input type equal to submit and name equal to btn, that is here button we have taken, that is submitted. So here we create the button, and close td, close tr, and close the form also. So here we have closed that HTML form, and which we use for the text buttons and radio buttons. Here radio buttons for the add, sub, merge, and division. Then here we wrote there that the action is in the next program file, that is b12.php. So this is the same program, but whatever the action of that first, that is taken in the another file. So we will see that here it is our PHP program started. Then include here that b1.php, which is the earlier file, that we have included here whatever we created there. So here that's why include, then in bracket within double quote b1.php we called here. Then here extract, so we extract here that post method here, that's why here $_post is given. Then we use the switch statement, here switch, then in bracket $r1 is used here. While we are creating the radio buttons, there we use the r1. So for that we took here from addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, we accept here in value of the switch here. Then here the according to the syntax, left curly bracket, then we have taken that particular cases. Here case within double quote add. So here it is the label according to the switch syntax, colon is there. Then next statement $C equal to dollar text number 1, that is the text button we have created there. So plus dollar txt number 2, here semicolon. That means the whatever the value that we have created in the text number 1, text number 2. So here we call that value and we add it. Then the display statement, that is echo within double quote addition equal to dollar C and semicolon, that is separator, and here break. So here this is the first case with the label add. That means what? We have taken the addition of two numbers which we created their text box. Here the two numbers we have taken because here it is the action program, and here two numbers are added and the value is stored in the C, that is addition. Then next case, again here case within double quote sub. This is the label again, colon, then the statement from this case dollar C equal to dollar txt number 1 minus dollar txt number 2. So here the minus sign we used and we took the subtraction of two numbers here. Semicolon, then the display statement echo, then here within double quote subtraction equal to dollar C semicolon and break here. That means what? Here the subtraction of two values we have taken in C and that value will be displayed here in the second case. Then another case here we have taken for multiplication. So case within double quote MUL for multiplication, colon, because this is also the label. Then the statement from this case dollar C equal to dollar txt number 1 multiplied by dollar txt number 2 semicolon, and we display that multiplication, that is echo within double quote multiplication equal to dollar C semicolon and break here. That means whatever the number 1 and number 2, that will be multiplied and stored in C, and that will be displayed as a multiplication equal to C. That means whatever the value of C. Then we will consider the last case, that is case, and here label is within double quote div, that is the label for this case, that's why colon. Then dollar C equal to dollar txt number 1 slash, that is divided by dollar txt number 2 semicolon. Then we display that. So echo within double quote division equal to dollar C double quote complete and semicolon, break here, and here end of the cases and end of the PHP program. That means here we have taken the whatever the addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of that number, and we take the values in the C. Here see how it will work. So here enter first number, that means when we create that form. So here enter first number, this is the box for text box for the, we have to enter the first number's value. Then the enter second number and text box is there. That means here we have to enter at the time of execution value for the second number. And here the radio buttons add, sub, merge, div, and whatever the we have created submit button, that's why there submit button you can see. Then here actually we have entered the value. So here enter first number, then in first text box we have entered 12 as a value for the first number. Then enter second number, here again in that text box we have entered 11 value for the second number, and here the radio buttons add, sub, merge, div. So we will see actually, that means when you press the according to that on which radio button, then it will work. That means whether it is addition, then it will take the addition, whether it is a multiplication, it will take the multiplication, whether it is a division, then the when you submit, then the division answer will be stored there. Here addition, we have taken two numbers, and addition of two numbers, that will be displayed here, addition equal to 23. So according to the radio button, value will be displayed there. Then here we see the another program, again here HTML head, close that here, then the body according to the HTML tag, here form method equal to post. Again here we have created the form method post for the, we have taken there double quote, within double quote we have to write every time. Then here free we have to write in the HTML tag. Here string A, then we write in the that is bracket, that is the left less than and greater than, or you can say that the here in particular bracket, angular bracket. Here input type equal to within double quote text, name equal to within double quote A, and value equal to that within double quote. Here you have to write angular bracket question mark PHP or less than question mark PHP, which is the start of PHP. Again here echo $A, that means the here display statement, and we are displaying the A, here semicolon and end of the PHP tag. That means here we have again embedded, first we have used the HTML, and here we use the PHP program for the displaying the value of A. Again close that HTML tag. Then next, string B, again we use the angular bracket, here input type equal to within double quote text, name equal to within double quote B, that means here for B, and value equal to, again here within double quote we have taken the PHP program, here start of PHP, that is less than question mark PHP, then that for display statement echo and $B, that means we display the value of B here, semicolon and end of the PHP tag and end of the HTML tag also. That means here we are displaying the values of whatever the A and B, and here input type equal to submit within double quote, here we have taken that submit button, and here value is again within double quote submit, and close that tag again, and here close the pre and close the form. Here is the again program, that is the PHP program for the particular action. Here extract, why we use the extract? Here extract for string to conversion, that means here for name to value conversion. Here it is the extract, and in bracket $_post. So here string to variable or string to value conversion, here it is used the extract, string to variable conversion. So here for that we use the extract and $post. Then if in bracket $A equal to $B, then beginning of that if echo within double quote A equal to B, again tends to A equal to B, and break that, that is the HTML tag, double quote complete, semicolon, end of the if. Else echo equal to again in double quote A equal to B, then arrow or tends to A is not equal to B, and break here again you use, close that HTML tag, double quote semicolon. So here we use that the equal to operator, which already we have seen previously in the theory. See here again, if here string comparison function is used, that's why if in bracket string comparison $A, $B, that means the whatever the value of that A and B equal to 0, bracket complete, then beginning of that if echo here double quote string comparison arrow A equals B, here break is used, double quote complete and semicolon, close that if with the right curly bracket. Else echo here again in double quote string comparison arrow A is not equal to B, close break, and the HTML tag is closed here, semicolon, and here $C equal to $A, $B, semicolon, $C equal to $A.$B, semicolon, and we display with the echo, that is echo double quote append string arrow $C, close the break and double quote complete and semicolon. So here we appending, that's why $C equal to $A.$B. So for appending we use the dot symbol there, and we display that with the echo statement, echo within double quote string A reverse, then arrow, and here double quote complete, then dot strrev and $A as an argument, semicolon, and end of the PHP program. So here that means string A and text box for accepting the value of string A, string B and text box for accepting the value of B, and our submit button here you can see. Then here A equal to B, then here the A is not equal to B, then string comparison A is not equal to B, and when we append string, so here append string, and whatever the strings we have taken, that is good morning and the ty in the another string, then that will be appended, that's why the good morning ty will be displayed. And here string A reverse, that means whatever that string good morning, that will be reversely displayed here, that's why here you can look in this way, which is a reverse of good morning. Here again string A and string B, and the text box for entering the string A and string B. Then here again submit button, here A equal to B, then arrow A equals B. String comparison we use, then arrow A equal B. Append string again, here first string is Raj, another string is Raj, and with the append here we get the append string is Raj. And when we use the reverse, then string a reverse here opposite of Raj or in reverse way jar will be displayed. Here we'll see the another program here with the within PHP tag extract. Again we use the extract. Already you know that why we use extract. So extract and $_post here semicolon. So again here we use for the email. So $email equal to $_post in square bracket within double quote text name here. Then your regular expression we have seen or we have completed in the theoretical part here. So $regex. So here regular expression or regex you can say $regex equal to here the within that we have given what is the code for that valid email. We already covered it the theoretical. So here it is given as it is. That means we have to include small a to z, we have to include 0 to 9, whatever the @ symbol, then dot symbol, and after dot whatever the small a to z 2 or 3, that means for .com or .in 2 or 3. So this is the formula or you can say the syntax for valid email ID. Then here next statement if, then we use that preg match, that is function in bracket preg underscore match, and here the arguments are $regex comma $email here, and outer brackets complete, and here beginning of this if echo $email, then according to that it will be displayed. That's why within double quote is a valid email, we can accept it semicolon, and else part of is, that's why here else and beginning of else with left curly bracket echo $email dot, then within double quote here it will be displayed is an invalid email, please try again. That means if according to syntax or whatever the format of email ID we have given that, so if it is not according to that, then it will be, your output will be is an invalid email, please try again. And if we enter the valid email, then is a valid email, we can accept it. So end of the PHP tag. Here form method equal to post, again we use the form method post here, input type equal to text, name equal to text name. That means again we have taken the text box here for text name. Here break is used, then input type equal to submit, and close the form. Here we use the submit button for that. Then here, so in this way the enter email and the text box will be appear for entering the email, and submit button you can see here. So here if I write BB Darekar, so in the that box text box enter email, if I write BB Darekar, so it is a invalid according to the syntax. So output will be BB Darekar is an invalid email, please try again. And when you write the valid email, suppose the BB Darekar, that means the small letters are there, @ symbol is there, Gmail again dot and the com. So bbdarekar @gmail.com. If we write the valid according to the syntax, then it will display bbdarekar @gmail.com is a valid email, we can accept it.